Greetings and hello. We made it to the stream. It feels like a long time since I've done this, because it has been. It's been 6 days, which is not that long. I don't know. Anyway, if you like me waffling on and you're watching this later on YouTube, remember to subscribe, because the VOD channel is almost monetized. It needs just about 80 more people to hit the subscribe button, and then life will be good. Better. Oh hey, plasma thing, lovely. Right, I was a naughty boy, I did not type beforehand. So, I can copy paste, what's wrong with me? There we go. Streaming from the depths. Oh. On Twitch now! Come build factory with us. Comrade. And today is the correct date and all that stuff. Remember to put a space there, and I remember how to type. I'm a typist. Typing is my art. Typing is also my fart. Remember to subscribe on the VOD channel for more incredible commentary. I wanted to say comedy, but I couldn't say it. Oh dear. Okay then, what is happening? I've spammed there, and there, and there, and there. And hello, Commodary. Indeed, John McFist. Hello, hello, and welcome, welcome. Right. Come build factory with us, comrade. Right, Hama TV is doing stuff. Very good. And I need to go to the custom campaign hub. Where's General? General business. There was a thought in my brain and now it's gone. Coffee cup number 2 has yet to kick in. Right, I remember how streams work. Hello, Orange. I need to go find the Platono hub. That is the... You know, I do this every week. I do this twice every week, and every time it's like, how do I do this again? How do I do this again? How do we proceed? Alright, Platono hub. There we go. I'm here mostly awake. Well done, Death Pancakes. I've hit myself with 2 cups of sweet, delicious instant coffee. And, yeah, I'm mostly awake, too. I am Grunt 12. Help? What do you need help with, Grunt? And also, hello? I would just have, like, a Google Doc or something with all the stuff ready to copy-paste. I mean, that would basically be the same thing. Like... Yeah, it would basically be the same thing, but then I would need to open the Google Doc. I see your brain makes sense. Hello, I meant to type hello. Isn't that just the vibe of the 21st century? Is like, you go to type hello, but what comes out is help. Okay, what was I doing? I was doing this. I need to go find all the spreadsheets and the documents. And my one mark for the day, I remember to check the Steam Workshop, so there's nothing new, so we can get straight into building factory, Comrade. We build factory for glorious dominion. Whoops, okay. Tab, thank you. Excuse me. Alright, so, glorious factory, where do we get up to? I have notes. I have notes. I have notes. I have notes. Okay, so we actually did do something. Smaller drawn factory floor, gate, and assorted bits and pieces. Alright, we actually don't have that much to do. On our glorious factory, assorted bits and pieces. Mount on fortress. Because this is supposed to be a fortress. Let me remind everyone that the thing that we're building is supposed to be a fortress. So, over here on our mighty spreadsheet, the Thrustercraft factory It is a fortress, not a structure. We have all the structures we need for Glacave. So, I need to remember, and it's going to be very embarrassing if I forget, to take everything I built, like, oh god, all the sub-objects and everything. Ugh, might have gotten carried away. Yeah, oh boy, okay. Not to worry, we'll set that bridge on fire when we get to it. Hello, Zuza. This is my first ever stream. I've watched on Twitch. Oh, hell yeah. Well done, I am Grunt. I am honored to be your first Twitch viewing experience. Sorry I zoned out today, and also it was my grandma's 35th birthday, so I didn't get to finish the Pamoxen's rebuild. That is perfectly fine, Elival. Happy birthday to Elival's grandma. Right, where do I want to be? I want to be in Plutono. Get me out of Neater, I'm sick of it. I'm sick and tired of this thing that's making me sick and tired. I'm not. I'm frickin' loving Neater at the moment because I'm doing the very hard Neater campaign. It feels so good. Alright, factory, comrade. Do we remember where factory is? Ah, Plutono. Glorious Plutono. Glorious Plutonail, as somebody called it. Some silly person that we like a lot, but they are very silly. Okay. 35 is a huge number. I can't believe your grandma was born in 1994. Death pancakes, how dare you? Welcome to Twitch. Enjoy your stay. It's weird here. Oh, damn. What fleet colors am I currently on? I think, yeah, that's my regular ones. I do have to say that just having black and white as your standard fleet colors, everything looks good in black and white, because everything looks like penguin, and penguins always look good. Penguins are always dressed for the occasion. True story. Alright, so I need to rethink my whole... Why did I put so many bloody... Thankfully, it should not be hard to move all the sub-objects, like, over there. There are a lot, but, Really should have done this on the fortress itself. No biggie. That is also a lot of sub-objects. Okay, then. What? There was a thing. There was a thing. There was a thing. Okay. I'm going to be smirt. Frostacross specifically. Gonna go find... Gamma Punch Perforator. What was it? I think it was the... Or I could look at the frickin' thing, you know. Alright, Thrustercraft. Yeah, alright, I just remembered we need to go find something that is... Alright, it's the Spectrum Squadron I think I singled out for that. Whoops. And you know what would be a really good idea is if I name these damn things. Alright, so what have I updated? Whoops. Spectrum Squadron. And there's no sub-objects on this, so that's really good. Good, just gonna have a Spectrum in there, just in the shop, so to speak. And get out of here. You go sit over there and think about what you've done. Okay then, what is Twitch saying? One thing you should know about Twitch is that watching streams is usually called twitching. That is a filthy lie, Azusa. It does kind of seem like you were experiencing some burnout until you started a campaign. Well, yes, because I was working on preparing for very hard Nita for so long. So when someone talks about twitching in their hand, they're probably just watching a stream on their phone. Azusa, you are naughty. And soup, me boyd. F's sake, Azuzu. And hello, Doge's Pog. Why do you like this? Azusa is like this. That was far worse than I thought possible. Lol, LMAO even. He, maybe even a ha. Hello, at this point you're looking at multiple life sentences in holy jail. Fun fact, Azusa is immortal. Alright, so now, what I want to do... Oh, you know what would be fun is if this was dangling off a crane. have an idea. I have an idea. I have an idea. It's such a good idea. Factory is not safe, but it is okay, comrade. How do they do those kinds? That's how they did them. What is this? That is that, and we need the 2-meter railing. We do that. Actually, no, we won't. We'll do this. Angle control. Oh. Alright, I'm going to... Okay, that seems to have worked. Jolly good, jolly good, jolly, jolly, jolly good. Jolly good, jolly good, jolly... Ooh. Lots of awesome mimics here. Damn. Pure mimics all the time. Wait, how did you do this? Oh, that's how you did it. That's really cool. Oh, I am so scared. Interesting. Very interesting. Alright, if I do that, and then do this. Whoop! Electric chair and horny jail. I'm trying to beat Nito on the hardest difficulty right now, and I'm gonna get the absolute destroyed because I suck. You might not be. Like, you know, like, FD is a little bit RNG and other acronyms, so maybe you'll get lucky and not run into, whatever it is that's going to kill you. Risky choice considers some people into being shocked. Damn it, I was hoping you wouldn't point that out. Don't put them in horny jail, that's exactly what they want to be. You just can't win against the Hornballs. Can't arrest them because they like handcuffs. Put them in horny jail. In separate cells, right? In separate cells, right? Alright, and there was a border wisdom. Remember to, if you get sent to horny jail, remember to use protection, because my goodness, there's a lot of horniness in there. Sometimes the protection is a baseball bat. And just to be absolutely safe, remember to put rubber on your baseball bat. For safety. I see the stream's off to a great start. And what did you expect? Good point. Nothing really. Okay, so that is Le Crankshaft. Hang on a minute. Are there mimics and decos here? Okay, I want to keep that one. Aha! Whoops, I want to do that. Aha! Very clever. Just gonna go here. I have not used mimics in the longest damn time. Hell yeah. Okay, so... cylinder. Okay, once again, need to go there. Need to drop that down. Just... Whoops. Not what I wanted. Up. Wait, up, down positioning? Oh, I'm learning. I have not used actual mimics in such a damn long time. It's incredible. Incredible, I say. You know what I'm gonna do here? Because this is all just so good. Alright, I have an idea. I have a large idea. Oh, this idea? This idea is large. Oh, it's large and beautiful. It is going to be the largest and most beautiful idea in the whole world. The right idea is needed to be larger and more beautiful. There's going to be crane. Alright, so there's going to be crane, comrade. That is wrong color. I will send myself somewhere. Alright, so now... 1, 2, 3, 4. And then we got this, and it's gonna do that. And then we extend chain small, and this pair of mimics can go way down a little bit. Don't worry about it. Alright, I need to... I need to look at this. Never underestimate the ability of the FTD strategic AI to poop its pants. Oh, a beagle enjoyer. I wonder how FTD would react to corruption. Wait, what? What is that? Oh, right. What is the chat even about, bro? I don't know. It's like, here's the thing about From the Depths. And, like, you get interesting people in this game, because, like, all of us... At the end of the day, we all like to hide in a basement and build, you know, funky ships. So, there are other funky things. Lots of stuff. You watch FTD strategic AI, gotta put it in quotes to let people know it's anything but. Sometimes even FTD relation, don't question it, cool. I didn't even do anything and everyone's up in arm again. Azusa, you know what you did. You have a reputation, Azusa. You have a corrupting presence, Azusa. If I recall, there's a button to convert all members to decos. That might cause blocks to fall off, yeah. I don't know where though, build menu. How am I corrupting? You know how! There's also a button to delete all decoration mimics with no warning. The place where you can remove deco all at once and stuff. How to remove deco, yep. And hello, Tungsten Cube. Welcome to the stream. This is a healthy, sane play. And you know what would be a good idea if I didn't do the entire bloody chain? Alright. Space. Where is my placeholdy thing? There it is. We're gonna do this. Listen, it's just a quick repair job on drone, comrade. It's like, I have entire thrustercraft to finish in factory. You are blocking the way out. It is going to be very quick, comrade. I buy you dinner. Alright, but it must be nice dinner. I know how, so I just need to... This thing has a lot of AIs, actually, so... Let's just get rid of that, get rid of that. So we're here. And click, 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 click. There's two things here. Wait, did I get rid of my... Oh, I did. Oh no! I got rid of the bloody mimic that I... Alright, just gotta, Or did I don't remember if I did. I did not. Alright, I'm just gonna mash the Control Z for a little bit. Ah, damn it! Damn it to hell! No! I got rid of my nice little crane mimicky thing. You need to go fetch it. Ah, don't mind me. Don't mind me. Just going to go grab this again. Gonna go grab the mimics again. And actually save them this time. Freaking. Okay then, now I just gotta remember what's what. Cylinder, exhaust, crankshaft. Wait, there's two crankshafts there? You know what? I might as well do this. Goodbye. Right, so Control Z, Control V. Why? Huh? Not what I wanted. Oh, not crankshaft. What was it? Huh? Oh, it's the ladder I want. Right. Why is that injector... Oh. There we go. Okay, we've done it. We've done it, we've done it, we've done it, we've done it, we've done it. Right, I need to need to save this. I simply must save it. Where? There we frickin' go. Right, save it this time, Borderwise. Save it! Oh my god, that's a lot of deco. Oops. I want to blame someone for this, but unfortunately I can only blame myself. Save over that. And goodbye. And please delete. Oh, jeez. What? Okay. Okay. Okay, we're winning. We're winning, guys. We're winning. What are people saying? Neurodivergent powered canoe. Neurodivergence everywhere. I feel like Akave would use steel cable instead of chains, but I'm no cranologist. Neither am I. Clear tractor beams. One thing I like about highest difficult need is that you can actually afford good stuff in the early game. That is kind of refreshing. I'm used to starting with zero budget. You get the good resource zone. You can grab a lot of materials right away. I had 2.2 million in storage at the first council. If you had the east one, it would be a different story. Yeah, I wouldn't like the Glakave if I was in Platono. East easy. Do you think Glakave puts prisoners of war in a padded room held up by a tractor beam so they can shake it? Of course, we'll spin at rapid speeds. Graviton 2. Cruel and unusual punishment. Padded for their safety, but shaked for their discomfort. What are the price ranges you like building in? I like building about the 50k to 400k range. Is it still cruel and unusual punishment if it's the usual punishment? I mean, building's a place, so I don't know if it's something you have to worry about cost. Maybe the padded room is rotated. The breadwinner of the FTD Twitch category is live. That's me, I hope! Hello, Night World. Wouldn't enjoy fighting them, you mean? I mean, if I was living Pluto. Oh, no. All the factions suck in their own way. Glakave is definitely one of the worst. I mean, well, John McFist literally just said it. Yeah, so Glakave is particularly nasty because, like, it's that thing you get from, like, communism and where they're utterly convinced of their own righteousness and will not be persuaded otherwise, which is very dangerous. Like, the Soil Republic, I imagine, they know they're assholes, but they just don't care. But, like, the Hawa Confederation, it varies. They're just kind of at odds with each other, mostly. So, oh my god, that's perfect. After all that, it's perfect. There's a whole ass drone here. Also, you know what I can do? If there's CJEs anywhere, yes! Alright, they're jet generators. Okay, no jet generators. You know what I could do? Okay, whatever. Whatever. I probably need to remove the local weapon controllers here. Or at the very least, yeah, I need to do that. How did you do this? Ah, I saw a controller. I'm just gonna delete that, because we don't actually want this thing firing in here. There we go. That should do the trick. Actually, should probably remove the AI from this entirely. Just to make life simpler. Alright, tiny drone. Do not worry about Crane, Comrade. Crane is very strong. Whoops, I need to fix that. How fix? I'm just going to... What is this? I'm going to the material over... There is a material override here. Hold on a minute. Need to fix barrel. Why did I do that? Okay, then please show the decoration of the wireframe. Alright, we just need to go here, edit, Missive only. What? Oh, applique material. Alright, let's change that to no material override. That should work. No one will notice. It is our secret. And now I make drone dance. Wee! Alright, we've got a little drone on a crane. For giggles! Perfect. Where am I? Okay, I'm here. I need to go here, and I need to go there. Lovely, lovely. Also, we need a sweet little screenshot. Hang on. Ah! There we go. Alright, I need to catch up on chat. I want to say under 500k, but my ships end up between 500k and 2 million. That tends to be the case with some people. My computer sounds like a jet engine right now. Oh no. Have you dusted it recently? I do like how all the factions are bad in their own right, besides maybe Haugen. No, Haugen's got their bad points. Haugen, weirdly enough, is a kind of combination of all other factions in terms of what they're bad at, because they have religious zealots, they have merciless capitalists, and they kind of have just, like, xenophobic tribalism as well. I really hate zealotry. Me too. Haugen would absolutely love plastic. I only like zealotry thematic. Again, yeah, zealotry is a very good, like, narrative device, and it is a very believable way of making an adversary, like, unsympathetic. I am surprised there's no plastic blocks. Good point, actually. There's not really much plastic in FTD. So all in appetizer zealots for capitalism. Yep. Rubber or something with flat white. That's basically ally, sort of. Thought Sewell was more of a worst-case scenario of democracy rather than focus on capitalism, which is more Amphi thing. They're both quite capitalist. I believe in the lore, I don't remember if I wrote this down, they do trade with each other a lot. But yeah, so, like, the Sewell Republic is kind of like... Look, it's like the modern United States, and the fact that, like, yeah, the democracy is failing because, like, people just have too much money. Well, certain people, a minority of people just have too much money. By the faction of just centricide characters? What? Extremists. Not completely off, but somewhat. Okay. So all this oligarchy, amphitasmas like libertarians is my read. That's not far off. Like, amphitasma thinks that regulations are for idiots. Sewell Republic is like, the people in charge of it is like, everyone can make money, but especially me. Which ultimately ends up two flavors of the same thing, but most of the time in an FTD is pointed to CC stuff, somebody needs to make more analysis. How some factions also trades with Sewell, to be honest. Yeah, no, it's like, the factions do trade with each other. I even imagine sometimes Gokave and the Sewell Republic, just like the real-life Soviet Union and United States, will sometimes just, like, when they're feeling slightly more amicable towards each other, they will trade stuff. But it's like, it's a fraud trading partnership. What's next? I've done the little drone. I can tick that off. Alright, the gate. That thing I like doing. Alright, so the gate should be fairly easy. Do I want this gate? Alright, I know what to do. I know what to do. I know what to do. Right, wing works. Like this. I think there's enough sub-objects on this bloody thing to sink the Queen Mary, so I think we're going to skip that. So there's going to be a gate hinge. And how is our block count? Our block count is actually fine. And also, I believe this thing is... It's not even with. Perfect. Okay, so... Alright. Brace thyselves. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32. Here's the middle, I think. If I did that correctly. Yep, so the width is 65. Yeah, okay. So, if I did that correctly, this should be like... Perfect! Okay. Here is center of gate. How to make... That's actually bad. We do want the gate even width so like we can have equal blocks on each side. Oh no. That is going to annoy the hell out of some people, I gotta say. Don't forget the corruptor. Wait, what? Also, yeah, I can now use animation blocks to make pole dancing in Thespian Lex. Of course you would. The things you learned for the Anime Girl DLC, indeed. And hello, Crazy Robot 6146. Welcome to the chat. Did people see that the Alcazar was remade in the newest update? Oh yeah. Oh yeah. People told me because I famously was traumatized by the Alcazar in my early From the Depths days, and I've never fully recovered. Thespian Azusa claim another title. Now she is Breadwitch, Animation Herald, and Deco Queen. Who is Lex, and is Sesbia actually a country? If I recall, Haugen, Glacave, and Amphitus will have slightly positive relations to start. Yep. Yep. In the actual campaign. Yeah. Don't forget the Corruptor. Kind of funny that those factions don't border each other. Alright, make it have teeth. That's part of why. I just had an epiphany. No border disputes. Empress Azusa, Breadwitch, Animation Herald, Deco Queen, Corruptus. Hello, Jungle Shroom. Hello, Borderwise. First time here on your stream. First time on Twitch. Hey, lots of new people in chat. Lovely. Welcome, Jungle Shroom. I love people's usernames. They're so good. I've made horrible mistakes with this bloody gate. What kind of... You know what? I'm gonna do a shocking thing and look up reference. Factory gate. Aha! Ha 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 ha. Right, so it turns out factory gates look like this. Not what I was thinking of at all. Except that these are factory gates where it's like... Perhaps not... the factory workers don't try and run away as much. So we're going to have some creative liberties. Alright, so you know what this means. Railings. Lots of them. Okay, maybe we can make this less tall. Alright, so we're gonna go here. Actually, just gonna put this over here. That is midpoint, so we know. Alright. Good. There we go. And that's as tall as our gate really needs to be. This is a bloody tall guard tower, let me tell you what. Literally first day on Twitch. The Alcazar is well known as a villain in the BCU, Borderwise Cinematic Universe. What if you copy the gate from that one flying carrier with the internal hangars? Don't remember which one. I don't think that'll work. It was using the old one as a testing target. The new one is even more terrifying. Yep. Beware the witch. Border. I think it needs a solid gate with teeth in the middle. So, like, that kind of gate. You know what? Yeah. Flying carrier with internal hangars. I think that's either the Atom or the other one. What the hell? What was it? It's either the Atom or the Entropy. I think it's the Atom. Alright, teeth. Teeth. So let's figure out teeths. Oh, actually, yeah, that would fix the thing. So if we do that, go interlocking teeth like that, and then we should probably You know what I'm gonna do, just to save on block count a little bit, is this. Wait, no, how tall is this? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Alright, good. So now, if we do this, and left, right scaling is 3, and not up, down scaling, that's wrong. There we go. Now the question is, aha! And also, and then we can put barbed wire on top. Yeah. Why did I use ducts for this? I really didn't need to. Okay, it's the one with the folding doors. I can't think of any others with an internal hangar. By the way, how many carriers does Glakave actually have? I think it might just be the spacecraft. I don't know if the Atom's gate is big enough for this. Depends on whether you count the drone swords. If not, then it may just be the Atom. I can't choose my first proper Nita campaign using manual consistency lasers and one Nita design. Also that design breaks every time I reload the campaign. Thank you for the hydrate, Duker. Much appreciated. Alright, I think I need to color these teeth slightly differently. What happens if I do this? That's what happens. Right, this is definitely a gate of some kind. Don't ask where it swings. Filthy capitalists will not be able to see through this gate. It is impervious to any kind of technology to see through it. Also, this is Ductmageddon, and I am obligated to use ducts. So I should probably do this. There we go. So let's just check this. Oh, damn it. Okay, wait, what? What have I done here? Have I done things wrong? I have done things wrong. Oh, I've done them so wrong. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. I've done things wrong. No! Wrong things have been done. Wrong things! No! It's fine. We're all fine here. We're all okay. Alright, what is this? Alright, I'm just going to I'm just gonna do that. That's a gate, right? It looks like a gate. Okay then, this is definitely the fortress of all time. Aha, and nice toothy gate go trunk. Does this need barbed wire? Barbed wire would actually interfere with it. Okay. Hell yeah. We have gate. Now move drone away from gate. Gate is not real. You have to climb barbed wire fence in order to get into factory to do work. To prove commitment to glorious dominion. I really gotta do that. Okay. Woo! What are people saying? Da, 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 da. I can't achieve da, 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 da. I have a flat white now. It's great. You just have the whole texture matte? Dang. Now I have the drink. Sometimes a girl gets a bit thirsty, you know. Interesting. Is it called a flat white in America as well? Like, I always thought of, like, flat white, the coffee, being an Australian and New Zealand thing. What is a good seaweed shell for eating crab spam from the Onyx Watch? You want to go very high gauge anti-munition defense, or smaller gauge, very fast firing kinetic shells. What is a good seaweed shell? For crab, I would either do evasion or deflak. Yes. Never heard of that. Seems like some kind of overcomplicated coffee thing. Yeah, no, it's like a flat white is very simple. It's an espresso with milk. Yeah, what Zeus said. Flat, aka munition defense. It's called a flat white when the milk isn't frothy. Yes, because if it's frothy, that's a cappuccino. It's a cappuccino if it's frothy and then there's chocolate or cinnamon on top. I discovered a new meta in the screenshot channel. Don't know if it counts as cheese, though it might be too OP. Okay, it's also called a flat white here because Caucasian women with small chests can be found in both New Zealand and the USA. Oh my goodness. Azusa. I honestly don't know how to make a flying craft. Last time I made a thruster craft, it kept going up forever and I don't know how to fix it. Going up forever, huh? Did you set the max altitude correctly? And also, did you turn auto propulsion off? That's important. Okay, our factories... That gate was not nearly as hard as I thought it would be. What am I going to do here? You know what I'm going to do? Right, so... There is the actual middle. Let's just double check that is the actual middle. Right, what we need here is flag. We need flag, comrade. It will not actually have flag on it. Hell yeah. Or, a better idea. And material override is going to be wing. I am so frickin' glad that Orange told me about that trick. It's so good. Now see, comrade, gate is brightly colored. You are not allowed to, like, walk through it. Also, let's just do... We can do better than that. Should that be a different color? Actually, no, it would work better is if one side is black and the other is yellow. Do we have? No, we do not have. Do not worry, we can make. Blank. Alright, orange is green and red. Max, do not ask why. It's kind of orange, I guess. Just do that. Wait, no, that's very green. Boy. How the hell do you get that color of yellow? Wait. Enable camouflage for this layer? No. Hell am I looking at? Huh. What am I looking at here? That does not look right at all. At all, it doesn't look right. Da 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 da. Da 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 da. Da da da. A number of potential reasons for that. Hard to diagnose versus Twitch chat. Lol. Automatic propulsion lightly. My guess would be automatic propulsion. Me too. I make a lot of thruster craft. Don't say it. I spend most of my time thrusting. She said it. I'm about 60% certain that Azusa is a champion of Slanesh. God damn it. I wouldn't even mind the horny jokes as much if they were more varied. But it feels like I've read the same thing over and over again. Hear that? You're being called out, Azusa. Your jokes are old. I'm new to this game, only have a little over 200 hours in it, so I couldn't find a video explaining how thrustercraft works, which is why I'm struggling so much. I'm pretty sure I've done some kind of tutorial on that somewhere. Unfortunately, YouTube actually makes it harder to find specific things, not easier. I provide examples, but I use a lot of bread. Baron's vehicles are actually a pretty good example across the board. Definitely one of those signs that helps to dissect some meter designs, especially if you just want to use the quality of jetman. Alright, see if I can find it. That can sometimes get you into trouble with things like optimizing APS or whatever. In terms of making a craft that flies properly, it's good. Yep. Why can't I get this color of yellow? Why can I not get this color of yellow? Why does that look like poo-poo garbage? Now it doesn't look like poo-poo garbage. Huh? How I make color? How do I make color? Screw it. I want to make black and yellow. But I can't do that. Why can I not do that? Wait. What happens if I do this? So we go here. Emissive only. What is it? I'm not gonna stick it to it. Now it's yellow. What the hell? What if I go gloss? Ew. Is it just because we're in shadow over here? Damn it. Okay. Just wing material and keep it like that. I'm trying to help build the thing while the rest of it's just there. Add more alpha? I mean, it's as much alpha as it can get. It's as much alpha as it can get. And yeah, like, I appreciate the yapping and the help. Orange trying to help, although maybe base 10 yellow is already full alpha, I don't recall. I had to make that myself, because this was basically just, I took the what did we call it? The airship gantries of the Deepwater Guard and started modifying it beyond all recognition, so... Maybe if I up the shininess, it'll look better. Oh. Okay, that is better. Not ideal, though. Just gonna... I'm just gonna make this very shiny. I should know that. Aesthetics is hard. Alright, I keep working with the base palette, and that has some bright colors built in. Yeah. Unfortunately... Oh, now it looks perfect! What the hell? I think maybe this camo texture, because it's a shader, light doesn't land on it the same way, so... Okay, let's do this. Alright, we figured it out eventually. We did it. We did it, Goku! And is anything colored in... I don't know. I don't know. Oh. Alright, we can also... You know what I'm going to do here? I'm going to be a sneaky boy. Plates here. Right, and these need to be lit black, and we're just gonna make color 11 shiny black. And there we go. There we go. That's the bunny. There we go. Now it's obvious this is a gate with teeth that go click, click. Do not worry about gate being made out of wing. It is lightweight, so factory can be moved easily. In case of Stalingrad situation. Okay. Aesthetics is truly the final boss of FTD. Yeah. I guess you could add spotlights so it isn't as visible. Ah, yeah, spotlights on the guard towers would be a good idea. I can't make things work well or look good. Azusa, that is a filthy lie. Azusa, self-deprecative, like for some... Self-deprecation It took me a long time to learn that being self-deprecating does, like, you know, it doesn't actually do anything for you. Do not do it. All I do is eat hot chip and lie. Nope, sorry, too late. No backsies. You eat hot chip and like. Okay. I keep saving the damn thing for some reason. Alright, gate. Done. Assorted bits and pieces. You know what? It has enough bits and pieces all over the place. Right, we can... Factory floor needs to be at least somewhat clean. What is good greebling? What can I put on the floor for greebles? Chat, while you are thinking about it, I'm going to start the process of mounting this on the actual fortress itself, because there's so much goddamn stuff. Okay. That's not laggy at all. That's not laggy at all. And yes, I can do placeholder right there. And we can start a new thing. New fortress. New blueprint. Fortress. I'm just gonna go over here. Whee! And I'm just going to put over here just an AI. So we can set that to godly. And we have accomplished Fortress! And now I need to put all the bloody sub-objects on it. I would say like Cable, but a feeling you don't have the patience for that. I bet. Wait! We do have rigging! Hello? Right, why did bits fall off? No, seriously, why did bits fall off there? I don't know why bits fell off, but anyway. Right, so now we need to save this as the Thrustercraft Factory. Finally, we actually named the thing correctly. Fortress turbines. It is all okay, Comrade. Power draw per frame is a lot, so we're just gonna... I'm going to follow the lines. And we can have decoed floaty bits or something. This build's got good use in tile. No! No, it does not need tile. Silence with your madness. Silence with your madness, your shocking madness. That's not... Okay. That's the real center line. That's where I want things to be. Damn it! Hurdy-gurdy, flirty, hurdy-gurdy. Not even... What? We're gonna... All I do is not even charge you phone. I would like to say... Okay, barely do. I don't do cable on my builds, but... I mean, we do, but we don't think that works as well on ground. Plus, I've heard rigging has some trouble loading in properly. Okay! Noted. No rigging on this one. Okay, so we're gonna need a lot of things on this, because this is a big fat fortress and it's heavy. It's real heavy, man. Heavy as hell. Alright, so... power use multiplier keeps increasing. Okay, it's, you know, it's not as bad as it could be. Life could, in fact, be worse. Just gonna do this quickly. The sound effects are necessary. They're necessary for productivity, comrade. It just occurred to me, I do not have a, like, name for the capital city of, like, anywhere here. We should probably do that at some point. Right. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. That is probably a good idea. Okay. How many fortress turbines do you want, comrade? Yes. Also, how does this thing have so little power? I swear I put a lot of power on it. I mean, there it is. Capital cities, the Campfire land is filled with roller coasters. The populace can't. That's what they look cool. Oh no! So you're saying the capital city is just one big Potemkin village? Oh dear. Sometimes rigging gets to be super long for no reason. Power use multiplier, build more to improve. Power draw per frame is that. Okay. Come on, we can do it. Wait, how did that end up being different? What the hell? Okay. How much power do we need? Alright, we are gonna have to slap some more engines on this, unfortunately. Because if I do that, it starts burning through materials like crazy. It's also flying too high, which is not good for it. Oh, this build's gonna make people angry. Okay. Right, let us go here. You... Okay, no. You... And behavior, there's no behavior. Maneuver is fortress maneuver. Sink, you bastard! Sink, damn you! Sink into ground. Don't sink into ground. Please no sink into ground. It is sinking into ground. Where are you going? Where are you going, comrade? Oh, how about that? Yay! We have enough turbines on it, and the thing is technically too high in the sky. Okay, good. Yeah. Okay. Photos after Godly Needle, you're going to play Challenge Band with them. Let's not. Well, not sure about Challenge, but I'll definitely play it. Because I've seen how much work you put into it. It's fantastic. There are many old and new faces waiting for you. Very asymmetric craft. It's certainly an experience. Okay. Has to play max difficulty Barons of the North on 1 out of 10, max difficulty Platona on the other, no pausing allowed! Death Pancakes, you are evil! In one sitting, yes, sounds like torture. I mean fun. It's like a subathon, but instead of streaming longer because of people donating, he streams as long as it takes. Oh, goodness. Oh, you just reminded me that it'll be so awesome to play through Platona when it's finally finished. It's like, it's gonna be so good. Hell, I'm just looking forward to, playing it through, when it's, I'm just looking forward to the next playtest. Okay, Camo Misc, 7.1. Alrighty. Beautiful. Alright, now we just need to take every single bloody sub-object over there and put it over there. I'm gonna do it one at a time because my tiny brain cannot possibly handle such things. Awesome. Alright, there's one. And now, let's have a look-see. Right, next is the cranes. I like to go to the park and feed the cranes. Just eyeball there. 1, 2, 3, 4. Got it. Got it, comrade. 1, 2, 3, 4. What the hell? Huh? How's that not connected? What? Oh. Oh no. Aha. Wait, did I never reconnect these? No, I did. What the hell? Hold on a minute. There's something going on here. I think maybe because this is such an old original blueprint, it's protected from certain connection rules. Which is very unfortunate for me. Huh. Okay, now it's working. Why did... Oops. What was the orientation of this? What was the orientation of this? Right, it's pointing forward for some reason. Why is it pointing that way? Strange and unusual. Okay then, and then the other crane is right next to that slopey thing over there. So... So if we do that, is it going to be... Oh my god, why? 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 Also, this is a golden opportunity. Just go here. It's pointing that way for some reason. I'm learning a lot. I'm learning oh so much. -25, so pointing that way. Okay then. Why are you like this? Why are you like this? Why are you like this? Why don't you add support between them and deco hide it? Look. I think this is bugged because it doesn't look like it should be doing this. Okay. Spotlights of this photo. Alright, I can't wait for literally none of my craft to spawn in the next playtest for it all to be spotlights again. Spotlights are the turbo platona, they'll just keep showing up. What is that weird danger stripe bollard? This thing? Do not worry about it, comrade. It is there for safety. I don't feel, somehow, I don't feel like Bodan's computer would like that. Not to mention Bodan not like that. Unfortunately, they cannot spawn alone anymore. Do you think craft like the Perforator or Scorpion will ever return to Niter? Ah, good question. Good question, I don't know. Why don't you just add support between them and deco hide it? I don't know, unfortunately. I'm back. Hello, Azusa again. Nuclear Carve experimental 600mm shell. Exactly, comrade. Right, why is this not connected? Wait, if I do this... I'm so confused. Why is this not connected on the fortress? That must be a bug of some kind. I swear, why? Alright, I have idea. I have large idea, Comrade. What happens if I prefab? What happens if I prefab this whole thing? Hit backspace. Wait. Why this not work? Why this not work? That's not work. Why it's not work? Interesting. The laws of physics are even more inconsistent than they used to be. Right, why? Oh, it's because there's a ladder there. Oh, I see. Oh, I see. And for some reason... Ah, yeah, the old connection logic on the... Ah, there we go. That's why. Okay, so we need to mimic that. So, how do we mimic that? Let's go here, decorations, this... And I do need a mimic here, because something needs to connect there. Anyway. Alright, so... Wait, no, why did I do that? Get rid of that, and... Q. Letter. And it is like that. It needs to be yored like that. 90 degrees, and it needs to be pitched down. 90 degrees, and it needs to drop down by -1 meter. Hooray! We've done it, Comrade. We have successfully reinstalled Crane. But of course, not sure what they're doing with the engraver, but more power to them. Alright then. Do I even need the sub-object for the engraver? Alright, so next is... Cranes are done. Now the laser turrets. The lasery turrets. Incredibly good lasery turrets. Where do they go? They go... Right with... Oh, good... Hey, good job, me. You put a little guideline where the lasery turrets go. Lasery turret! And... Lasery turret! Oh wow, we shot past the 1 hour mark. I need coffee. Okay, there's that. Good. Easy peasy. What? Thank you, Exist, for the stretch. Ah! I'll just ignore how that ladder is lower than all the others. Wait, what? What ladder? What ladder? What are you talking about? This ladder? Oh. Oh. Okay. Okay. Wait, what? Okay, that's better. Why did you tell him? No, I needed to know. I needed to know. That is your border noise for today, is insane laughter. Alright, let's put this on. I'm gonna finish duct taping sub-objects onto this. Then we can have good time. Let's go here. Where it go? Where it go? It go. How does work? How does work? It work like so. How does this work? What has happened here? How this work? Why this no work here? Why this no work here? Ah, that's why. That is why. It needs to be correct on that. Correct, Comrade. Because I can't live like this. We could have built this like... What is, how do I preserve my craft's durability while reducing the cost? Evasion. Lots and lots of evasion. And good active defense is actually, like... is actually cheaper than stacking 1,000,000 miles of armor. So, active defense and speed is how you make a cheaper craft more survivable. So, yeah, like, this is not the kind of game where you can just have armor that can tank anything, because the weapons just, beyond a certain point, there's no armor against them. Which is why my ships all travel at 70 meters per second, because they are hydrofoils. Okay, there's that. Okay, and now we need other crane. Which is 2 spaces along. From here. 1, 2. Perfect. This is a very expensive little prison. I mean... factory. Factory,
Listening.
And this can just have the bare minimum of that, because it's not... Actually, no, this thing does fire, so let's go like so... Wait, mothership? What the hell? How is this a mothership? By the way, how's the drone swarm coming along? Oh, that's a question of Nightworld. Hello, Caddiswarden! Guess I could have removed the large missiles for more interceptor. Oh, right! I forgot about that! I need to... Oh, hold on. I need to put something on my to-do list. Play with large interceptors. Large interceptors. Because they're back! I forgot about that. That's so important. They're back. Okay, so... you know what I'm going to do here? So there's that, and there's that, and I need to go run away and make more coffee. And well, I'm making the last vehicle and finishing the deco on the direction of the main craft. Awesome. All right, I need to go make more coffee because I was so wrapped up in creating glorious factory for glorious dominion that I forgot that I lost track of time. That is a good sign. All right, so quick, I vanish. And now I put on coffee break time. And now you get to see many things. There may or may not be genitalia, we do not know. There was certainly an explosion. And lots of motion sickness. He's gone. He is gone for good. He has been sent to Siberia summer vacation camp. I see a ball. There's lots of balls. Alright, I'll be right back. Don't go anywhere. Please survive the ads. Oh, hey, I come back and there's a ship. Hooray! Ah. Alright, is that ball using Rico the Vet? Yo, who made that? Peter. Hang on, let me check all the details. Apparently it was made by Bob. Okay. Alright. Coffee break, gone. Webcam back. Oh no, hover tank down! Hover tank is doing roly-polies. No! Hover tank is having a swim. Why was my face frozen? Is the stream quality is fine? Yeah. Coffee is good. Yeah, Arnett let me use one of his flaming vehicles as the base. Ooh. Okay then. And now we've got a little drone who's doing a swim. Okay, let us proceed back to reality. Whoop, there goes gravity. Alright, where were we? We were shuffling not sub-vehicles, what's the word I'm looking for? Alright, so we need to go here. Need to spawn in you. We need to spawn in you. And... very good. Very, very good. Okay, so now... that sub-vehicles in the middle, they are all done. Sub-vehicle. Sub-objects! And the good news here is that all I need to do... I only need to prefab 5 little guys for this. So we're gonna go like... a 1... a 2... 3... a 4... and a 5. And it was actually already like that, so that's nice. I think we're almost done here. We just need to spawn this thing over the water. The water! Water! Alright, so it's gonna be... that is 45. And it's do-do-do-do-do. And we're gonna make that minus what, or not, okay. Minus 45. It don't matter too much. Okay, where are we? We're here. I have an uncanny knack for, like, putting this in the wrong direction. Okay then, and one more time. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. I could have made my life a lot easier if I just, you know, built on the damn fortress, but no. But no. I don't do smart thing. I don't do smart thing, comrade. Brain no work correctly. How much power does this need? Really not that much. Okay. What do? Okay. Machine guns, comrade. Did you forget machine gun? If you did, how dare you? Don't you just love putting machine guns on prison factory? I mean just factory. Not prison factory. Everyone here is there of their own choice. Because this was good choice. This was excellent choice. The other options were way... why is that turret putting on sound so loud? Jeez. Engineer who designed turrets needs to be sent to a Siberia summer vacation camp. I mean, what? Siberia is not in Platono. That is just silly. You failed geography. You go to Siberia summer vacation camp. Oh no, now I must go to Siberia summer vacation camp. It's not funny. I told myself to stop making gulag jokes, but I can't stop. Someone hit me. Someone hit the borderwise reset button. Okay. Okay. Whoop. Why is there a pink blob on the back part of the engrave? Oh, if this is a prison factory, you need the consistently rotating and shaking rubber robot tractor beam to put the prisoners in. Thank you, Carter Sworden, for the stretch. Much good. What is the purple thing? Oh, right. Okay, that's probably something that needs to be... Was that over there, too? Oh, no. What? Why? Wow, this whole deco did not hop over. Why didn't it? Huh, it did hop over. That's weird. Why is there a purple... Why purpley thing? Oh, color 12. Aha! Fixed! Thank you! Thank you, Orange. Very good. What was I doing? Ah, yes. 4 more machine guns. 4 more machine guns for glorious factory. Alright, we're actually kind of, we're basically done with this. What else do we need to do? Not much. Why? Alright, Thrustercraft Factory. Now we just need... This is gonna be over water most likely. Or not, I don't know. Is it gonna be over water? It is gonna be over water. Do we want floaty things on it? But yeah. We have built our factory. So many political prisoners, I mean volunteers, are going to work at this factory. We're going to put it on the water just to see how it looks. There's a tree that is floating. Don't even worry about it. Oh yeah, good point. Yeah, walkway around the fortress is a good idea. So now we're here. Yeah, we probably also need a loading dock or something. Okay, then. How are we doing? Of course it did that. Okay, yes, we need some kind of loady thingy. This thing is at 12,000 blocks. It is quite a laggy beast because of all the stuff that's happening on it. Let's go with... You know what I'm gonna do? For absolutely no reason, I'm gonna go... You can never go wrong with alloy ducts that are cunningly camouflaged to not look like alloy ducts. Hee 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 hee. Ha ha ha. Ha ha ha. Wee wee wee. Alright, left right scaling is 7, and forward backwards is 7, and hide the original mesh. Now we've got a nice lump. Oh, you know what would be absolutely massive? Is that underwater? Alright, you, sir, you can be a little bit... Alright, so this over here... Oh, that's not actually what I wanted. Right, I need to... For the Glorious Dominion, I need to go find where that is, wherever it is. There is an AI block somewhere here. There it is. This one is not named. Okay, so this one is... for the Dominion. This is the one that actually needs stuff. This one we can remove that because that's actually the thing that's there. Production for the Dominion. None of that. Maneuver is Fortress Maneuver. Adjustments is going to be 10, 10, 11. There we go. Perfect. Perfect, I say! Actually, we can have some priority there. Just need to go find the second AI, wherever it is. I found it! Did I find it? Production for the Dominion. Industry for the Dominion. Hooray! Right, now we go here. Da 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 da. Right, and those roll out like that. Volunteer prisoners are my favorite kind. So convenient when they agree to work for no pay. Does it have everything to act as a sub-faction spawn thing? Like, should I have miners or a thing needed mining? Actually, yeah, let's hide some... Does it have material harvesting thingies? It doesn't, but we can add some. It does, actually, and it carries over 1 million materials. It does, in fact, have... What's the most expensive thing that Campfire has? Okay, all vehicle types. It can spawn a seismotron. Hell yeah, it does actually have everything it needs. Hell to the yeah. Hell to the yet. Now we just need some hazardous stuff. Alright, and brightly colored railings, because we do appreciate safety, Comrade. We appreciate so much safety, Comrade. Yeah, we're gonna go there. Material override is gonna be wing material. That, look at that. Wait, hold on, it needs to be like this. There we go. Brightly colored railings. Hooray! Who and also Ray. And Alright, so that probably needs to be some kind of loading dock thing, so we're not going to do that right there. And just thinking about what I'm doing here. I'm experiencing thought. No one disturb me, I am experiencing thought. Doesn't happen often, but when it does... Oh boy, you better watch out. You better watch out. You better not cry. I am going to make you cry. Cry, 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 engine. Oh boy, that's not going to be good. Oh boy, asymmetry is... How many decorations is this? This might be the most decorated thing I've ever made. Not that I placed every single decoration on this, but I placed a lot of them. We built a wall and we made so all would pay for it. Can we add a Pinot mothership with many small Pinots that it spawns? No. Keep in mind, needs to fill the storage too, so the seismotron may still be a bit too expensive. Not enough deco, needs wife. There's no wife in factory. There's only glorious dominion. We have no time. For wife in glorious factory, for glorious dominion. That's looking very installation-y. I like it. like it a lot. Yes, Comrade. Why did I do that? That is why I did that. That is quite square, but it is okay. Do not worry. The squareness adds to... Actually, I could reduce the power that this thing uses by turning all the metal on it to alloy. And I might just do that. I might just be cuckoo crazy enough to do that thing. I'm not on camera. There we go. It doesn't hit the quintuple digits, none of deco. Oh, dang it, my sub expired, now I can't white post. Oh no! Okay, decorations. We've got a 1 meter railing, and we're gonna deco there, and it's gonna have the wing texture, wing material. I should submit this to Roast and Roasts. Roasting is still streaming, right? I would feel bad if you'd stopped and I'd missed it. We are going to have pleasing asymmetry. Oh, it's going to be so pleasing. Oh, you are going to be pleased. Going to be pleased so good. Yes. He was this Monday, but quickly. Roastin still streams sometimes. Very good. I should submit this to Roast and Roasts. And then somehow I'm gonna need to find a moment to actually look at that, because when does he do that? I forget when he does it. Okay. Ah, right, there we go. And what are we going to do? Wing material, perfect. Perfect. Oh, yes. Yes! Why did you not... Oh, don't tell me. What is wrong with you? Where the hell did that... Why'd you tether over there, you stupid bastard? You stupid bastard! You silly, silly person. Okay, so we want to go right and... For the, like, if the Control X thing with the deco is, like, sometimes, like, weird where it decides the deco should be tethered. It's like you're literally right on that block right there. What is wrong with you? And this needs to be some kind of ramp. Hello? Oh, right. Okay, so we need to delete these. I am having a great time, and I hope everyone is having a good time watching this, because we are... Oh, this factory is so factory. This factory is very factory, Comrade. It is a fat factory. Full of facts. Like, did you know that, what was it? It is a species... There are species of tamarin. South American species of monkey, in which after the female gives birth, it is the male who does most of the childcare. It is fascinating. This was the wrong color. No, it was the correct color. The reason for this is because tamarins are such small monkeys that actually giving birth to baby monkey takes so much out of the female that she needs such a long recovery time that the male has to do the work, which, strikingly, is similar to how human beings do it, or at least should do it. Alright, we need ramp. What should ramp be made of? Ramp should be made of... What is good ramp material? Roast and roast everything. He wasn't all that nice when he played a little bit of Bounds of the North. Oh no. I fixed my SIG controller. Hooray! Monday Friday, corner railings are weird to be fair, and they need to be so you can actually place them on edges. True. I got my first thruster after it. Well done, Crazy Robot. And Matt will fix their SIG controller. He's harsher on people he knows are more experienced. Yeah. He's nicer to noobs. Like, for me, he would beat my ass silly. Because he knows I have a crippling canoe addiction, and he knows I can overcome it, but choose not to. Okay, what is good ramp? What is good ramp? I want to make this ramp rubber. I want to make a nice rubber ramp. Yes. Ramp will be rubber. We have rubber ramp. Do not worry. We have rubber ramp. Wait, no. That is not what... This thing's on the water, so needs ship thing. Oh no, it needs bloody loading docks and stuff. Well, you know what that means. It means more of this. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And shout out to the YouTube comment that pointed out most of you are in fact kayaks. Here's the thing. That YouTube comment was correct. Like, I forget the difference, but yes, I've been making kayaks this whole time, and I didn't realize. This big thing with Bounce of the North is some of the aesthetics are inconsistent, some factions vary in quality, and they're all different styles, and there's some vehicles that don't meet aesthetic standards at all. So he's not wrong. Yeah. Sadly, I don't think I qualify as a noob, but I definitely don't. I'm a noob with 7,000 hours. I do think the bit about the something would be so different is unfair, because that's kind of the point. Canoes are open-topped, kayaks are not. True. Very true. Alright, let it be known. I am the kayak man. Ah! Wrong prefab. Okay, so if I go... I am kayak man with a kayak plan. But canoe is a funnier word is the problem. It's like, yes, I have a crippling kayak addiction. What the hell are you doing, sir? There we go. That is what we are doing, sir. Here we go. I don't know why I'm using ducts. I'm probably gonna make some people very angry. That is okay. That is okay, Comrade. Sometimes people need to be angry. In glorious dominion, one sandwich feed entire village for 30 days. Around the dominion in 30 days. I don't know why I narrowed it like that. Does that look right? I'm not sure if that looks right. Okay then. Badly needs a rebuild using the flame camo. Is the reasoning. Hit me purple bricks dragging the aesthetics down. John, you saw Heatwave. I don't remember what that is. It used the flame camo. It badly needs a rebuild, which is green work. Did he look at my anime stuff? Totally don't use for me or anything, just curious. I sent him the Thunderstorm a while back and he said something, you know, for a modern ship I actually like this and I'll take it. That is high praise coming from Rawson. He does not like the aesthetics of, like, modern style ships at all. So if he liked yours, John, you did a very good job. Wait, you built this out of ducts? I don't think it's a very sturdy construction material. Contrary to popular belief, making fortress out of duck. Very good. Lightweight but strong. Okay, then I need to finish this bit over here before I forget. Alright, so let's go over here. Ralston is going to hate this. You have exhaust pipes that do not point... Uh-oh. Oh. Wait, where is exhaust pipe? Aha! Ha 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 ha. No worries, comrade. We can fix. We fix, we fix, we fix. We fix like so. Not externally vented. Not a problem, comrade. Not a problem at all. How about over here? Oh no, comrade. Not good. Not good. In fact, bad. Do not worry. I have cunning plan. The cunning plan is to... Cunning plan is to delete this and then replace it with deco. Okay then, I've officially... Let it be known! Otherwise has gotten distracted again. Whee! Don't even worry about it. Don't even worry about it. Damn it. I'm worrying about it. Oh no, I'm worrying about it so much. No! Worries are being had. So much worries! Look, listen, do not try and walk on imaginary walkway. You will fall off, you will die, there will be paperwork, just like, don't walk on it. Just remember where it is, it's not hard. It is not hard, comrade. It is not hard. Shh. No one will ever notice. That definitely won't confuse the hell out of me. Orange, I think he didn't poop on your stuff. Thunderstorm ain't bad, needs more wood and crap. Can't imagine he did when, again, it me purple bricks are right there. Plus my stuff is a bit consistent. Missile drone got its anime girl at it. Hooray! Hooray for anime girls. Right, I just need to... This is not permanent, this is just me seeing what needs to be done here. Okay, that's what needs to be done here. And then I didn't do the thing I just figured out. Why did I do that? That's not alloy. It's fake! It's fake, I tell you! If anyone manages to capture this thing, ye gods, they're gonna have like 300 bucks. They're not gonna have 300 bucks, they're gonna have more than that. What am I talking about? What am I talking about? I have 15 minutes to finish this bloody fortress, because frankly, we've worked on it too long. We've lost our minds. This looks a little blank. What can we do there? Alright, comrade. Do not worry. Once again... You know what I can do. 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 Just watch what I can do. I can do this thing right here, right now. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. I like how that didn't match the music that's playing at all. Like, at all it didn't. Do not worry, comrade. We fix factory. It will look presentable for glorious dominion. I just like doing a bad Russian accent I've learned about myself. I hope not too many people have, like, clicked off the stream because of that. It's not in vogue to do silly accents. Or maybe it is. I have not checked. At all. Right. Damn heck, I got home too late and can't finish the Pamoxone in time. It's all good. Clicked off? Wait, what? Probably got more people into the stream. Oh boy. Alright, I will do it more than possibly. I do not know. Do people like bad Russian accent? Like, it's probably generous to call this even a bad Russian accent. Just bad, vague Eastern European accent. Trust me, I am an engineer. I think I'll put this thing right here. That is going to make people angry. It's going to make people so angry, but it does have a pleasing asymmetry to it. There are no spotlights, you simply must use night vision. Okay then, we need a crane. I'm going to have a crane. I'm going to have a crane. I'm literally going to steal this crane. Right here. I'm going to steal this crane. And just for the sake of thematics. Alright, so we go here, we go here. Okay, then we are almost done. If I put a crane over here, that should be enough, right? Should be enough. Man, I hope it's enough. Whoop. And we're just gonna go here and delete. That is set to ladder. Goodbye. And there is various bits and bobs over here, ready for. Actually, we need two crane. We need multiple crane to move things for glorious dominion. And this one is locked because it's not currently doing anything. Lock. There we go. Go. Yep. That's pretty good, pretty good, pretty good. Pretty good. And now just a few material containers out there on the dock, so it looks like it's actually being used. I gotta go now. Bye. Okay, bye, Orange. Just got my certificate yesterday. I am actually an engineer now. Oh, nice. Surely 12 minutes more than enough to finish the Pamoxone. Okay, wow, this stream went so fast. We got so much done. We're basically finished, at least for now. Alright, you know what I'm gonna do? That I think is a good idea. We're going to have rubber here in case of collisions. No, we're not. I don't know what to put here. I don't know what to put here to make it look better. What makes it look more like dock? This does. Ooh, no. I have idea. I have a good idea. Trust me, I am engineer. There we go. That looks like something. No, it doesn't. Nope. Wait. It's hard to move cargo in. The hell does it look like when things... Wait, those are cranes. They're lifting things over anyway. Maybe those little things they tie boats to? Comrade, Glakave does not use boats. That is silly. I'm just going to pile some crap over here. Resources. We want high-tech stuff. This one haphazardly, like so. that blank white is a bit much, isn't it? Mooring ties? Also, are you thinking about the big rubber wheels they have? I think. Yeah. This is not what they look like, is it? What if I did this? Actually, hold on. Would it look better in this color? It does look better in that color. I am a genius. I think playing boat game enough look better. Okay. We're going to have a slightly different pile of crap over here. We're going to need, I think, cargo containers of some kind. Different colored cargo containers. Color-coded for convenience, comrade. Color-coded for your convenience. There we go, that looks neat. It's neat and cool and cool and neat. Now let's spawn in something to explode it. Some places like big poles in the water with rubber-like things on them. Yeah. You know what? I think this looks pretty good. We can always tidy up at some point. At this point, I'm going to declare this done for now. If anyone wants to have a go at it for more prettyifying, let me know, and that will be really awesome. But it's not compulsory. This will certainly do for now. So I'm going to final checks, do that. And now we're going to spawn in a hostile enemy force just to see how well it does. Oh no, the Soul Republic is invading. It is terrible. There's going to be 4 100k things. Okay, so let's go just down here. I'm going to literally pick stuff at random. Tufted Duck. Tufted Duck. Cartographer. Hydra. There we go. Oh yeah, I should probably deco that missile, shouldn't I? Oh, it's going straight for the cartographer. Whee! Kaboom! Oh no! Glorious Factory is under attack. It's going to be astonishing if any of those planes actually get shot down. Actually, I'm going to switch the target prio on that. Where's the target prio? It's literally just going to aim for the closest target or whatever it is. Yes. Perfect. Wow, the duck actually got some damage done to it. Hold on a second. Oh, let's see if the Hydra manages to not run into terrain. That's going to be so fun. I posted the done, almost not painted. If you want to look at quick terrain, then just review it when I'm done painting it. I think I'm good, actually. I think I'm... Oh, wow, I just got hit with a wave of tire. Alright, Glorious Factory, not actually that good at fighting off enemy ships, which is absolutely fine. Everything's burning. All the time, everything's burning. Right. Right. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm going to cunningly place the missile deco somewhere. Where can I hide the missile deco? I'm going to cunningly hide... right here. Shh. Shh. Alright, let's do... Where's decorations? This should take approximately 0 seconds. Oops. Big and small missile, Caravanian torp. Oh, damn it. It's too big. Too big. Damn it. Where can someone hide a giant missile deco? Nope. Right there. That's clipping. No, that would no. Not allowed to. You have engine exhaust pipes that do not point out of the vehicle. Where? Where, I say? Alright. In classic Glacave cunning fashion, we are going to hide missile decoration. So that no one will notice. Nope. No one will ever see it. No one will ever see it. Perfect! Okay. Soon as supposed to have support class, quite the upgrade. It's funny guys on you can laugh at credit pancakes. Okay. So, though it's so empty, it's really good at surviving. Inside the pack! Right, so now, let's just fling... I'm just gonna... Where is it? Put that to 3. Let's see how this missile looks. That is how it looks, Comrade. Very pointy. Ah, flawless. Okay, that's, as done as I want it to be. We have 1 minute. Definitely has more, needs more. Can I steal missile deco of intercept from other Glacave cross? Of course. Just, I don't know, if you can, give credit to the original builder. I would give credit to whoever originally made, like, the... whatchamacallit? The... airship gantry, but like there's no name logged on it, so that is something to do, actually, now I think about it. Oh wait, no. Good. I think I forgot to put like a lot of structural support on this. Actually, while I'm here, I'm just going to put a crap ton of truss blocks here. Just to be sure that this thing looks like its weight is supported. Center of mass is roughly over here. We use best scaffolding in combat. Best scaffolding in the universe. There we go. Beautiful. Beautiful. Screenshot time. We love screenshot time. Screenshot time is beautiful. I didn't do any internal work on this, but that's fine. It's alright, Comrade. Perfect. Alright, if there's more to be done on this, people can look at it. Air planters and signage on the cockpit, but the credits of any designs are still. Nice. Alright, so apologies, Eliaval. Not gonna look at the thing today, but that's okay. And we're going to save this over in Glacave updated in Fortresses. Whew. Beautiful. We did it. Now, in ceremony. Oh, someone just pinged me. Oh, there we go. Alright, just thumbs up. I see you, Ilivo. And Gakave Dominion. Tactical spaghetti. Wait, this thing needs an actual name. Wait, no. I can't submit it just yet. I can't submit it just yet. This thing needs an actual name. What is a word? Right, this needs an actual name right here, so let's get rid of that. It's going to be Thrustercraft Production. Voluntary rehabilitation. Amen. Yes! Yes! What is a word? It is a word! Okay, I'm proud of that, and I'm also proud of the name. Okay. I don't know why I'm just reflexively saving this. Lord's House Glorious Thrustercraft Factory. Oh yeah, I just remembered. Right, do not look at my folders. You looked at my folders! How dare you? Oh, how dare you? You must be sent to Siberia summer vacation camp now. Alright, get rid of that. And blueprint. Hell yeah. Where was it? And now I also want to share the screenshot of it because the screenshot is cool! Screenshot is cool and I like it. Alright, need to go over there. Actually, I'm sharing this all over the place. Glorious factory. Glorious factory, comrade. Whee. Glory to... Do not laugh evilly and then die. That's bad. Consider your folders looked at. No! The wisdom is, do not laugh evilly and then die. That's a fun... That is such a fun thing to do. That chest pounding thingy. Da 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 da. Let's do it here. I'm just going to share this all over the place because I'm so damn proud of it, even though the template was something that someone else made. Oh boy. Okay, fortresses. Just imagine the armed guards. Okay, now I need to add that to the change log. Where the hell did I put it? Okay, so Plutono change log. There. There we go. Oh no, change log. It's been a while since we've done anything in the change log. I'm so glad I remembered. Okay, new vehicle added. Oh my goodness, okay. Craft. Added. I should really go to the main menu or something, but like, everyone look at the factory for a bit. It's very nice. It's very nice. Alright, actually, yep, you deserve some main menu time, Chad. You deserve some main menu time while I type things. Craft added, Glacave Dominion. Dominion. Not Dominion, Dominion. And it is the 11th of the 6th, at least for me. Glacave Dominion Fortress. What did I name the damn thing again? I already forgot. Voluntary Rehabilitation Thrustercraft Factory. Rehabilitation Thrustercraft. Fun, okay. Very fun. We like to have fun here. I'm so happy. I've built a factory. That is a fact. Ori! And Azusa says, ooh. Like, change log. Hell yeah. Voluntary Rehabilitation Thrustercraft Factory, Comrade. They volunteered to be rehabilitated for glorious dominion. That's a stream! We're done! Let's, oh, wow! Gorlat Streams and Neko Boy Blue are both playing Vintage Story. Ooh. Who do we stream? Who do we rate? Who do we rate? Let's raid Gorlath. Feel we haven't raided Gorlath in a while. Let's do that. So let's raid. Also, remember, watching this later on the YouTubes, remember to subscribe, please, because channel being monetized is good. I would like that. Thank you. You make me happy. Okay, raid Gorlath Streams. Playing Vintage Story, which is not Minecraft, but everyone say... Here's the fun thing. Everyone, when you go in the, when you go through the raid, ask, is this Minecraft? Okay then. Take care, everyone. See you tomorrow for Back to the Craft inspection. Take care and bye.